Guys, welcome back to Kiwi TV, and in today's video we're going to be counting down the top 10 myths about snakes and their behaviors. Alright, so number 10. Snakes are vengeful. Now, into context. Now, snakes are not monogamous. Monogamous, however the hell you say that word. Now, basically what goes down with snakes, they mate and then they go their separate ways. Now, there's a myth going around that if you kill a snake, then his mating partner will come back and seek vengeance on you. Now, that's kind of ridiculous. I mean, like, really look at this guy. He's not really big. He's probably big enough to give you, like, a boo-boo or an ouchie. But the snake's really not gonna care. I mean, it's probably gonna suck that his genes didn't get passed on, whether who was killed. But, like, if it was a female snake and the male partner got killed, as long as she has her eggs, I don't think she really cares too much. Number 9, milk snakes drink milk. That's actually that's like the dumbest thing I ever heard. Snakes don't drink milk. I don't know. I guess people assume the name milk snake and they got that from they drink milk. No, snakes drink water. As you can see, snakes drink water. They don't drink milk. Number 8, constrictors kill by asphyxiation. Now, I actually just found this out not too long ago. But boa constrictors, or snakes that kill by constricting around their prey, they don't kill by suffocating. They actually kill by stopping the blood flow. Now, number 7, a snake's body is just a long tail. That's what my family asks me all the time, but no. You have the head, the body, and then the tail is actually right here at the end of the snake's body. And it's kind of hard to see with this guy's tail because one, he's like stunningly beautiful. You want to look at all of them. But actually, this guy is semi-arboreal, so his tail is prehensile, so it's kind of always wrapped around something. You can see it right here. 6, snakes are slimy. That is wrong. Snakes are not slimy. Yes, they do have a nice little shine to them, and they look, I guess, slimy to some people. But snakes actually aren't slimy. They're actually very smooth, and with their scales, if you follow the scales, you know, on their patterns, if you go with the scales, they're actually pretty sleek and smooth. If you go against the scales, they're more a little bit rough. It somewhat feels like really smooth sandpaper. You're not slimy. You're beautiful. And number 5, snakes are poisonous. Now, poison is ingested, sniffed, like inhaled, or is absorbed to the skin. Now, venom, on the other hand, is injected. And not all snakes are venomous. Like I said, there are the constrictors, and then there are the venomous snakes. The venomous snakes have fangs, and they inject the poison that way. Meanwhile, the constrictors, they have backwards facing teeth that hook onto the prey. They wrap around them. You're not venomous. Sorry to crush your dreams. Or snakes will size you up to try to eat you. There's that whole little story going around, I think it was somewhere on Animal Planet, but you know, snakes aren't really that smart. They won't size you up before they eat you. Snakes are really ambush hunters, and if the prey just seems too large, they won't take it on. If it's too small, if it's just the right size, they're gonna eat it just fine. I mean, if you look at the snake's body, they really can't eat anything that's like too huge. Even anacondas, they may be able to eat something that's really big by our standards, but they're not going to try to go after an elephant because that's just ridiculous. They just want to strangle you. No, that is not true. Not every snake is out to strangle you. Now, if you're dealing with the very hungry large snake in captivity, yeah, they may get a little strangly and they may actually kill you by accident. But when you really think about it, a snake has no arms, legs, paws, or claws. All they have are these little vestigial little nubs at the end of, around the base of their tail. Evolutionary leftovers. Now, basically, snakes don't have no legs whatsoever. So, of course, they have their muscular bodies, so when they're climbing on things or trying to hold on to you, they don't want to fall, so they're going to tighten their grip a little bit just so they won't fall. Snakes want to attack and kill you. No, that is not true. Snakes do not always want to attack and kill you. I mean, like I said, in certain circumstances, like some snakes will like give you a little boo-boo, a little ouchie and bite you. But if you're dealing in captivity like an anaconda or a Burmese python in the wild and they're pretty hungry, yeah, and if you're the right size, you're not too big, they may try to go after you here and there, but that's like circumstantial. Number 1 was actually one I believed for a long time, is that snakes dislocate their jaws. Now, that is not true. Snakes do not actually dislocate their jaws. Now, if you really should look at it, a snake's jaw is not connected right there at the tip. The jaws are actually very flexible. So when a snake is eating, it's basically what it's doing is its jaw is kind of like working side to side to kind of get that food into its mouth. Also accompanied by a really stretchy skin right here. Guys, thank you so much. That's all for this video. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can officially join Kiwi's Kingdom. And I'll see you guys on the next one.